KiiKiii is a five-member South Korean girl group under Starship Entertainment that debuted on the 24th of March 2025 with their first EP, Uncut Gem. All five members of KiiKiii are South Korean and their ages range from 15 to 20 years old, with the group consisting of four members born in Seoul and other parts of South Korea and one member born in 2010. 404 Era is currently KiiKii's most popular song. It topped Billboard mid-year list of the 25 best K-pop songs of 2026 and reached number 2 on South Korean music's charts. The group's rapid success is driven by an experimental, gender-blending sound paired with a distinct, retro-inspired aesthetic. People call KiiKiii the next New Dreams, primarily because of their early marketing strategy, youthful branding, and sudden rollout heavily mirroring New Jeans' iconic 2022 debut formula. So, hello, welcome. I was gonna do a KiiKiii reading, and I legit, low-key, the reason why I sounded so weird is because I'm reading my document. I was supposed to make this like I write the tarot and then I just like put it in AI, like text-to-speech, not AI, sorry. But I was not feeling it that day. I was getting pissed off that day. But basically, I'm going to do this reading now. Low-key, I just got a lot on my phone because the UK be hot as hell. So, I hope you guys drink some water because it's hot as hell. And let's read on this group called KiiKiii. For personally, I have stand them since they debut. Do I know the members' names? Absolutely not, because I'm here for the music, not for the group, you know. Like, yeah, the members are all cute and all, but like that's about it. So the members we have are Jinyu, Liso, Su, Han. Shit, I can't pronounce names. This is why I do text to speech, because I can't pronounce their names. Kaya, and yeah, that's all the members that we have. I'm going to put up a photo, and I'm going to read on them. And basically, I did read at least one question, so I am just going to read it out loud. So, okay. Phew. Sorry, I'm out of breath and I'm really hot. Sorry. So I was reading this before their comeback happened, so the first, reading is low-key kind of irrelevant, but basically I was doing individual readings on how each member feels about the comeback. So I'll read the parts that I did read, and then I'll reread it. So Haum sees this comeback as a new opportunity to prove her worth and is in love with this comeback. That was the Eight of Pentacles and Two of Cups. She does see this as the end of her acting like a rookie, and it does bring her a lot of worry. She feels a lot of pressure to do better and have a better impact. And at the time when I was reading it, I suddenly felt a feeling that she felt very hidden in the group. I think that's what she's worried about with the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. She's going to mature and try to make herself look a bit more mature and more alluring to like the audience. And of course, as I was feeling that, I had a very distinct feeling that she's going to lose a lot of weight so that she can stand out, which is probably while I saw the Four of Swords. She's going to do anything to make sure she stands out, but overall with the Nine of Cups, she's happy and it's her dream coming true. And yeah, so then I did Kaya. I'm going to call her Kaya. I wrote, someone said something to Kaya and it ruined her outlook on the comeback. She has a lot of hope with this comeback though. I'm hearing that she wants to be like her sister group IVE, because IVE is under Starship. They want her to have like IVE's success in Korea. She wants to be known in Korea, and at the time when I was reading it, she did not like the fact that they're very big globally. Well, at the time, the vibes were just that, oh, the other members are really happy, but deep down, she distinctly was upset that they're not big in Korea, even though this comeback is going very, very, very much big in Korea. So, let me get my tarot out, and let's ask this some questions this time. I'm going to reread on how each member feels about the comeback. So we'll go Juyu. She looks so cute with the little bob. How does Juyu feel about the comeback? Here we got going. Whoops, I didn't shuffle my deck from the last reading I did on Cat's Eye, which is I'm filming it on the same day. Shuffle this deck. How does Juyu feel about the comeback? Specifically, the title track, Pop Off. It's like he's stuck in my head and I don't want to sing it because that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we got the death card, but I'm not seeing this in like the negative way. We got Ace of Wands reverse. Then let's see what else. Okay, we got the Page of Cups, and then we got the Three of Wands. So of course the death card, which is like a complete she's completely changing herself and how she looks in order to try something new. She's having that complete transformation, and she's like willing to change how she looks and how she presents herself so that she can fit the group's new concept more, because I feel like this wasn't the concept they were gonna do. But like this change is like a good change. Like I'm feeling like it's a very good change for her so that she can evolve as an artist. We now have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and like I feel like this is her at her debut, and she felt like something was wrong with the group because they didn't take off like Ive did. But like that doesn't really make sense, because I've had Wonyoung and Yoonjin as members. So, but then I pulled out the card Temperance, which is related to the Ace of Wands in reverse, and she had a lot of patience with it. She was waiting for that big boom, and then of course that big boom came with their like second or third single. I think it was a single. I don't remember, with 404. And then the Three of Wands, she is making like her and the company, not herself, but her and the company are making like tons of plans so that they can capitalize off the success that they're currently having with like very much retro style marketing. So yeah, okay. Liso from Ive, but Liso, let's see is how she feels about the comeback, specifically the title track. I'm low-key very tempted to buy some of their albums, because I do have an Ive album. I have two. Yeah, I have two Ive albums. No, I have two New Jeans albums and two Ive albums. So I might buy their album if I like all the songs, because that's like a thing with me. If I don't like all the songs, I won't buy it. Because at the time, like I was going to buy Esper's Lemonade album, but I ended up not buying it because I didn't like all the songs. Anyway, we got the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Judgment, Nine of Cups, and the Magician. So I think there's a boy group under their label, right? Because that's what I'm distinctly feeling. I'm not feeling Ive. I swear to God they have a boy group under their label. But either a boy group or boy trainees, they were all in like the kind of practice room together, like just practicing and stuff. And I feel like a male idol or someone in their company, like an artist specifically, and it's specifically a male. Oh, that's making a lot of sound, sorry. Like a male artist, like must have came up to her, telling her that like she's really pretty and she'll make it, and she really did believe what he said. And because of that, she had a lot of patience when they debuted. Like she really wanted to make it big with the like High Priestess and the King of Cups, and then with the Justice card, she had to maintain that like she had to like be in a very, very positive mindset and keep thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get what I want, I'm gonna get what I want, because she didn't feel confident in herself or the group. And then of course the Nine of Cups happened, 404 happened, and her dreams came true. And now this is her now, the Magician. She has that willpower to keep going on, because she knows that her destiny is like, this is my destiny and I'm gonna be like successful. Well, she's a Virgo. Oh, she's a September. Oh my God, she's a year younger than me. That's disgusting. We're very close in age. Okay, anyway, Sue. No, that is disgusting, sorry. Like how she felt about the comeback. Okay, how does Sue feel about the comeback? Specifically the title track. Okay, we've got Judgment card. King of Wands, Page of Swords. Oh, why do I feel like the Page of Swords is specifically towards the members? I don't know why. The Star. Maybe Okay, and then we got the 10 of Wands. Oh, okay, that's probably why I got the Page of Swords. Because I'm looking at it and I'm just like, oh, why is she being like rude to her members? Because that's what I was thinking. But then I realized with the Page of Swords and then 10 of Wands, they go hand in hand. It says that she was a bit snappy because she was a bit overworked, felt a bit drained, and felt like this wasn't going the way she wanted. And of course, okay, let's do it from the beginning of the story. We got the Judgment card, and like I realised that none of these girls are letting me answer the question I'm asking, but that's fine. We got the judgment card, and like this is when she came to Starship, and like this is a new life, and like she was very like I feel like all of the girls kind of look up to Ive to a certain extent. So like she was just like, oh, one young and stuff like in this company. I know I'm gonna be successful. Let's hope I'll be successful. Like this is my new life. And she kind of came into the contract very impulsively because of that with the Knight of Wands, because she has a lot of passion for a group that she likes, and she had a lot of passion being an idol. So she kind of just, I don't think she read her contract. Well, to be fair, she was born in 2006. I'm born. She's like 19. No, she has to sign her contract, so she didn't really look at her contract. And of course, Page of Swords, she, like, because she didn't read her contract, because she didn't really, like, she wanted to be a star or a singer, but didn't know what it took to be a star and singer. And then, of course, she did not give a flying damn about the people around her, which then made her very much stressed out. And, like, it made her realize that she, as an artist, has a lot of responsibilities and she needs to be careful. But, of course, she was doing that directly to the members or trainees, but of course the Two of Cups is right next to it. That they made amends. She has a very close relationship with the girls, like specifically one member. I don't know these girls that well, but she will become the star. She will become the quote unquote one young of her group. Okay, and then we got two more members. We got Home, Home. Okay, can't pronounce her name. Home, Hayam. Okay, that sounds better. Hayam. Hayam. Okay, how does Hayam feel about the comebacks? How feel about the group, the comebacks, especially their current comeback? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, because this one feels like I'm actually answering, like I'm actually getting an answer to this question. She feels a bit uncomfortable with the levels of success they're having. She feels like this is a bit too fast. Like, she kind of stands out to me because they are putting her in the middle of a lot of stuff, but I don't think she likes that. Ooh, okay. Okay, and this one. Okay. So, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Fool, the Empress, Ace of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Wands reverse, and then the Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, I'm dehydrated. Sorry, let me go get water. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Personally, I'm seeing with this, like, she doesn't like being pushed to the forefront. Like, she doesn't like... Something about being in the center makes her uncomfortable. But, I think with the Fool's probably... Sorry, I took a break. But with the Fool's card, I feel like she is very... I feel like this is connected to the Ten of Wands. Like, I think the company asked her, do you want to do this center spot for the chorus? And she, like, naively said yes. But I feel like she feels like a lot of pressure because I feel like it's her saying she doesn't have the stamina for this choreography. But she's very much like with like beauty wise. I'm seeing the Empress like beauty wise. Like she really likes her style right now. And she also with the Ace of Swords really likes the new direction they're going in. It really aligns with her energy. But I got the Five of Cups. And I think it's a bit of okay. I think there's a sense of disappointment or like a bit of a loss with this new concept. Like she doesn't like I feel like she doesn't like the fact that they K-popified the song. I feel like probably the demo was a bit different, but she doesn't like the fact that they K-popified. I think that's the word, the song, and she wished that they kept the Western vibe of it. And now I got the four of Wands in reverse, and she feels she feels like I feel like she's missing home. She's from Korea, but she's missing someone. I think I'm feeling her mum. Oh, I'm feeling Tiffle. I'm feeling her dad and her mum. She misses her parents and she wants to see them. Oh my god, why do I feel like crying? Yeah, she's a bit sad. She misses her family and she does want to go home and see them because they've done so well. She feels like they should go on a break and go home. And then we got the Page of Pentacles. She thinks that if they continue going in this direction, that they will be extremely successful. And of course, the girls want to be extremely successful. Okay, we got Kia. Not the car. Kia. Kaya, or that's her stage name. Her real name is Park Jinwoo. Jinwoo. Kia, not the car. Kaya. How do you feel about come back? Okay, it's like I feel like some of these members feel very disconnected with this comeback, which is kind of surprising because they all look really happy doing it. Okay. Oh, she might be the mama bear of the group. No, she's not. She's the fucking Macne. But she feels like, I feel like she's the one that kind of talks sense into the members, even though she's the youngest. Okay. We got Strength in the reverse, the Star card, Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and the King of Cups. Strength in reverse, she feels tired with this choreography. They are all relatively tiny, but she feels like, oh, that's a little bit of this card actually. She feels tired. Yeah, she does feel a bit tired, but I feel tired because of the amount of choreography, which is a bit. I think that kind of subtly. Someone in management is being a bit creepy to her, and she doesn't like that. This person, okay, we're getting the full picture now. This person in management makes them feel like the Star card, like they will be the girl of the group, but they're creeping her out. Someone in management is creeping her out, and she doesn't like it. But we got the Six of Wands. She feels like her hard work is paying off with the new comeback, and she feels like she does really much align with this work. She is the one that is kind of like picking up the pieces and stuff like that with the group. I feel like she is the most like what's it called? The most balanced member of all of them personally. She's very optimistic about her career, and she feels joy and happiness that she is successful. And again, another male idol said something to her, and she felt very optimistic about that. Okay, I'm gonna put on how the company treats the members like themselves, and then the follow-up question is going to be about how they can treat them compared to IVE. But let's see, how does the company treat Kiki? Oh lord! Oh, flip flop apple fucking sauce, mate. Everything's in the why is nearly everything in the reverse? This is not what I want. But we would read the cards first because I'm kind of just seeing them fly out. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Seven of Cups. No. Oh hell no. Okay. Okay, we got King of Wands in reverse. What's wrong with Starship? Because they didn't. It's like. I think this is staff, not the company, but this is staff. Staff didn't like working with them. I feel like they just don't like the fact that they're young. Like, to be fair, the group is really young, to be fair. But I don't think they like the fact that they kind of have to explain stuff that seems like kind of like simple to them because they're a lot older than them, but they're just like, why can't you just get it? That's the type of energy I'm getting. Weird. We got the Hermit in reverse. Why are they so immature? Immature by flow. Anyway, misogyny. Oh, I'm getting the feeling that they don't like the fact that their girl groups are more popular than their boy groups. If they have, does Starship have a boy group? Let me just look this up because Starship does Monster X. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was Starship group. Anyway, they don't like the company itself doesn't like the fact that their girl groups are more successful than their boy groups. Oh, they have a recent boy group. Okay, your boy group's low-key unknown, Starship, because apparently I did debuted in left late 2025. They have Gravity debuted in 2022, and Monster X, of course, debuted in 2020. Oh my god, in 2015. But like they have in my head it's like typical Korean misogyny. It's weird. There's enemies in this damn company. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the higher ups. The higher ups feel like this is amazing. Like this is destiny. We got two very popular groups. Like we have IVE in Korea, and now we can do KiiKiii in the West. That's like the type of vibe, and they're now gonna give them better conditions just because they're popular. the King of Wands is, of course, the company. They feel like they like made a good choice in changing their concept. Like, because of course, if you didn't know, they were gonna disband the group or like shove them to the side if they weren't successful, which is very disappointing to hear. We got the Fool now, though. They are gonna be very spontaneous and just kind of just throwing Kiki at a wall and being like, let's do this now because you're popular, let's do that, which includes overpricing their merch, by the way. We got the Seven of Cups, though. This might be the man that I was saying in, what's the member's name? The Makni, her name, Kia. The thing is, this might be the weird man that I was seeing in Kia's poll. This man's fantasizing. That girl is born in 2010. She's like 16. Is it 16? Yeah, she's like 16. Weird, turning 17. But it's like, it's about the whole group. Like, there's one specific man, and it's about the whole group. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, he's like making plans for them and what they want to do for the next few years. Like, in this type of concept without pushing the boundary. But it's like, it won't be creepy, but behind the scenes, it feels creepy. Weird. Okay, so we're going to put on Hive, how the company sees. Oh, thank you, cards. You just kind of came out for me before I even asked the question. How the company sees Hive compared to Kiki. Kiki been a magic meow. I was trying my best not to do that. It's the vocal skins, man. Okay, Hive and then Kiki. Oh. Okay, we'll do one more because that card is not making sense to me for Kiki. What? Hive. Kiki. Okay, so for Hive we got the Moon and the King of Cups, but then for Kiki we got the Hangman in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. There's some greedy bastards here. Let's put one more for Hive, the Four of Swords. Let's read Kiki first because this is a Kiki reading anyway. Okay. Weird. Hangman reverse. The company itself with their eyes at Kiki is like, they're very arrogant about them. They're just like kind of showing off to other companies that they can have two successful girl groups at the same time. But they're not willing to sacrifice, like they're not willing to experiment. You know how I just said they will experiment on them? There's other people in the boardroom that don't want to experiment with them because it's not worth the effort. It feels like this company doesn't want to put effort into Kiki for some reason, even though they have a lot of potential. Your Eight of Pentacles is like, this is something new. They're very much used to Hive, and this like very, what's it called? Public friendly songs. But with Kiki, they could technically experiment when they all are of age, which is going to take a long time. The youngest is 16. But they're greedy. They didn't think they would be successful, and now that they're successful, they're kind of hoarding the money, taking all the control, which is kind of disappointing. Anyway, but compared to Hive feels like they want to have a break. They are fucking exhausted. They are tired. They feel like they might develop anxiety, be anxious, be depressed. They feel overworked. But the company is the King of Cups. They keep telling them that, oh, like in a friendly way, because the staff are very nice to Hive. That's the thing. They're nice, but they overwork them. But like what I'm seeing is that they are very nice. Like I keep seeing that they're very nice to the group. They will overwork you, but they're very nice. But the girls themselves, seeing two, no, three girls. Wan Young and Liz are the two like creatures in the photo, like kind of staring at the sun, confused. These two members are freaking confused, and they feel very hesitant around the company. Well, this is Lisa or Ray. They're like the little like animal in the water. They're kind of looking at the sun, but they're running up to the sun. They're approaching the sun. They're like willing to walk down that path. But that path is not real. That path is an illusion. They're willing to walk down whatever path the company gives them, but it's not real. There's no path there. Okay, well, I need to put on this a bit more because both of the groups are a bit a bit a bit weird. Okay, let's do Ive. Ooh, shit. Feck. Ive is the Three of Swords and the Tower. Let's do Kiki. Don't say it. Don't say it. It's like a vocal stem. Ace of Wands for Kiki. Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. That's the difference though between the groups. Kiki, because they're more newer and they're very early into their career, they are willing to stick it out. Like with the Nine of Wands, they have the strength card. Like they are willing to take that long fight. Like legitimately with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a man holding a massive stick. And like it looks like he's prepared to fight. And the Ace of Wands is like they're holding the stick like very like gracefully, like without effort. It's like with this battle that Kiki is gonna face, they'll make it out fine. But with I feel like there's a lot more restrictions with them. Kiki, I feel like they're a bit more free to do whatever. But with I, we have the Three of Swords in the Tower. There's a lot of betrayal, but I'm specifically seeing unhappiness. It's just like I feel like they're just overworked. And because they're overworked, if nothing changes, you're going to start seeing members on hiatus. You are going to start seeing members on hiatus, and that's going to damage the group representation, which is not good. Okay. Like, let's see if Kiki, are they like one hit, like not one hit wonders, but you know when groups have that one hit and then everyone kind of just goes back to forgetting about them. They go to the next big toy, next new toy. Is that gonna happen with Kiki? No, they're gonna continue to be successful, but the company's gonna be very, very speedy with them. Okay. Four Pentacles. Okay. So we got the Queen of Swords. Let me look at the members' faces again because this is a specific member. It's either Sue or Hat. I've forgotten how to pronounce her name. Sue or Harem. Sounds like I'm talking about anime harem, and I'm not talking about that. Okay, one of these girls will speak their mind. Like, they will say some shit. Not like swearing type shit. They will speak their mind. And, like, it's like, they will say, like, every time the group is about to, like, flop, but them two will keep them popular and speak their mind. They're not afraid to show their personality. But the company is the Eight of Wands. They're very hasty. They want to just more success. They kind of want to throw them into constantly working like Ive. But with the Chariot, they're going to be successful because they do that, or will be successful anyway, no matter what the company fucking does. But look at the Five of Swords. It's like that's why I'm saying two of the members are going to stick up for the group because there's going to be a lack of communication, a lack of like rest, and them being that obstacle. We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they need to overcome this obstacle of the girls feeling tired to avoid like losing money. So they need to like change staff. It's a higher up staff that I'm thinking of, not just normal staff. There's also probably one lady that will leave. And then we got the Page of Wands in reverse. It's like the company they don't want to hear out the girls, but it's like the girls, like some of the girls are just going to be like, look, we're tired, we're overworked, we want to rest. The High Priestess, they need to be patient. High Priestess and Justice, like if they work together and if they are patient, they will get what they want. Like it won't be like a hiatus, but they will like probably have a vacation, film some variety content because they're on vacation. Like it's just that, yeah. And then I pulled I pulled the exact same cards. I got the Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Chariot in the same order. It's like there's nothing else to say. Maybe there is nothing else to say. Kiki, bring your magic meow. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like there'll be setbacks to them having a rest. It'll be like a constant moving machine. 5 of Pentacles. Because of this constant moving machine, if they promote them too much, you know when you see a group okay, I'm so sorry, this is nothing against Baby Monster, but it's the fact that I see Unity every month with a new comeback that just kind of annoys me, and I just don't want to like tune in. It's kind of like that. If I see you too much, we won't tune in. Like, they don't want them to be oversaturated. Okay. King of Swords in reverse. There's a man. There's always a fucking man in these girl groups. Maybe I need to start reading on boy groups to see if there's a man. There's a man. And he will be a problem. That's all I can say. I don't know why. That's all I can say. King of Cups in reverse. A man. There's men. Greedy, greedy men. They're ruthless. Like they said in Epic the Musical, ruthlessness is mercy upon themselves, guys. Like, it's given that type of vibe. I don't know why. Like, that's probably why I said the quote. He sees it like that. Like, you need to do it for yourself. You need to just constantly work. But then we got the Four of Swords in reverse. It's like they will go on a type of hiatus, like a group, not an individual. Group. If there was a hiatus, when I said hiatus, I got a gut feeling. It's probably one of the younger members will go on hiatus if they need to. Or it's like, oh, they injured themselves and they will be back in a few weeks. But like, it's like a group. I'm seeing a group hiatus. But they're gone for like a few, like a bit. Like, I'm hearing December time. You won't see them post as much. You could do like a single EP and then I'll go on hiatus until like February. Those are the days I'm seeing. But I think this is kind of long for a group, like for a non-cat's eye video. But I think that's all the... Maybe because I just waffle a bit too much. Tell me if you want these videos to be a bit shorter. But I think that's it. I feel like you should do what Kiki says and bring that magic to my channel and like and subscribe, you know. That is so cringe. Like, but anyway, thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.